Today, we got the axe here. We're going to be going over again because the ASA went loose. She's got a little leak coming out of the LPR here. This one, solenoid, I believe, is coming in today, so that'll be cool. And then we have a little leak at the grip frame from the RSX. So we're just gonna, we got a little video I'm gonna be watching in the background. I'm just gonna be fixing guns, and you guys are welcome to stay in, come in, go out, talk, chill, do whatever. I don't really care, but yeah, first thing with this axe is this ASA. Pretty common for these to come loose. So I'm gonna get in the grips real quick. Let me go get my Allen key set. I'm also watching Battle for Bikini Bottom speed running world record compilation thing. So if you guys hear something in the background, that's just what it is. All right, that's tech. There we go. The marker, I also did tech the autococker earlier. It actually jammed a ball when I was playing last or yesterday, so chisel and hammer to get that sucker out. That was not fun. All right, axe. Let's get going on this bad boy. So loose ASA, pretty typical. 2 screws. Take the grip frame off. Tighten those screws, and we should be good to go. I was playing with it yesterday, and I was like, "Yo, why the fuck? Why the hell is why is this my shit so loose?" Because I was like, "Dude, my tank is like about to come off," and then it started pissing air out of the ASA, and I got kind of scared. So I just called myself out, went back to the pit, and tightened it up a little bit, but it didn't seem like it did a whole lot. So let's see if we can. Got 2 screws. You got one right there, and another one right there. So let's go ahead and get. And in order to get like a good leverage, you have to take the whole freaking grip frame off. And I'm not taking the whole freaking grip frame off, dude. You're tripping if you're doing that. It takes a lot longer, but a lot more convenient just to go through the bottom here and do tiny, tiny turns. Yeah, it sucks, but I'm at home. I don't got nothing going on today. All right, that front one seems pretty tight. Let's get this back one tightened up, and the axe will be good. I just really wanted to address this before I really wanted to address this before I went back out because, dude, it was pissing, pissing air right here. Like, I mean, I'm talking crazy, crazy pissing air. But yeah, that scared me. I thought my tank was gonna blow off and take off my shoulder. One or two more might be good. Let's go test it. Grab a tank. Oop. Still got. Oh my God! Everybody's popping in. Hello, people. 14 people. 9 people. What's up, peoples? Throw a tank on here. Be sure the leak's gone away. Yep, not loose. No leaks. Awesome. So the axe is done, and then the next one I'll mess with is my impulse. So let's get this grip frame all put back on. And unfortunately, the impulse was having a little leak out of the LPR. So I guess I gotta tear the LPR apart and see what's going on. It was coming from right in here. I replaced all the O-ring zone reg seats, so I don't really know what's going on there. This is brand new, 150 bucks. It's got a LV2 conversion kit. I'm just waiting on the solenoid for it, and this bad boy will be all up, good to go. And the last gun we're gonna tack later on is the shocker because it's having a little pretty gushy leak from right here. Sometimes I was told O-rings on the bolt, but I don't really think it's gonna be O-rings on the bolt. I think it's gonna be a much better teardown. What's going on, Riki? How you doing today, bro? Dude, I'm doing freaking awesome. I just woke up like an hour ago and the sun is shining and I get to mess with these freaking space guns, dude. I'm happy. I am beyond happy. So let's get these axe grips back on. And then we will open up that impulse LPR and figure out what's going on there. It's not like a crazy leak either, It's just like so slight, but I am just absolutely anal about maintenance on all my markers. So, if there's any problems or anything, I like to get them addressed ASAP. And I don't really take shortcuts. I don't really like to. If I have a leak and I know it's a solenoid, I'm not even gonna try and rebuild the solenoid. I am just going to buy a new solenoid. So that's the axe all fixed. We'll set that to the side till I get the barrel put on there. Exceptions right there. Let's go ahead and take the impulse. So I just got this bad boy. Complete rebuild on the whole damn thing. So I don't know why it's leaking out of the LPR, but let's put some air in it real quick and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Uh, I've had an impulse before this and I was doing the same thing. I threw a new reg seat in both and it's still like kind of iffy. Yep. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but right there. Oh, yep. All right. So that means probably an O-ring's bad. And I put a new reg. Oh, okay, there it goes. I put a new reg seat in. So if it is the reg seat, I do have multiple spare ones on standby. Yeah, reg seat looks good. It's coming out of this hole though, so I'm assuming it's spring for spring. Where those go? Let's grab these. Wrong O-ring, maybe? Let me pull out my Captain O-ring kit real quick, and I will get that all sorted out for you guys. Impulse baggie. Let's grab the Captain O-ring kit. Cool. Now let's pop this bad boy open and let's see what we got here. So it says valve stem, HPR piston, LPR piston. LPR piston 13. All right, cool. So let's find a 13 here. I got a trusty tech mat that's pretty friggin' huge, so it doesn't fit up most of the screen. I also don't have a stand for right now, so that will be addressed in future videos. I do need a stand though, that'd be super helpful. All right, let's see what size this bad boy is. I don't know, it says it's 13. Huh. Alrighty. So that O-ring's good. That filter is good. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Evie. Evie. Not yet. I'm back. Sorry, I had to go grab puppy. Here, so I can get her in frame. Hello. Hi, doggo. All right. Let's see what's going on with this freaking thing. So, got your back spring, got your front spring. Goes like that. I don't know. You know what? Let me check out. Let me check out this this one real quick. Where the hell? Yeah, here it is. Okay, cool. Dude, what? Am I losing my mind? No way it's this big. Dang. All right. Yeah, man, I don't know. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna go ahead and replace both these O-rings again. Well, I never replaced this one. I didn't realize there was an O-ring right here, so. Ah, damn it. Big spring, thingy, front spring, right? Cool, back spring, front spring, front spring. Okay, cool. Yeah, that, I don't know why the O-ring is really like gummy. All right, we're gonna set that to the side. We're gonna grab ourselves another 13. There we go. There's one right there. Check. Check our O-ring size chart, and it says LPR piston is a 13. Too big for a 14, too small for a 12. All right, boom. New O-ring on that bad boy. Let's get this put back together before I get the spring order. And time to try and get this bad boy off. Oh no. Oh no. I need to get a pick, dude. Getting O-rings off without a pick is literally the worst challenge you'll ever have to do in your entire life. But yeah, okay, that cool. Now what size is this? The LPR body's a 15? What? There's supposed to be an O-ring in there? What the fuck? LPR body. Oh, probably talking about the tube. Okay. That makes more sense. So what size is that boy? 10. Yep, LPR adjuster is indeed a 10. So I think this one's a 10. No, that's too big. 10. Here we go. Come on. There we go. All right. There's. No, no, dude. I need a pick. Getting. No, please. Oh, yes. Let's go. Boom. So let's go ahead and put this bad boy back together. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, we're going to put some pressure down there. So let's put that spring. Put that. There we go. Boom. All right. And let's go from flush. Nope. We got to go from flush and then do 2 turns in to get it back to stock pressures. Okay. So that's flush. We're going to do 2 whole turns. 1, 2. Cool. All right. Now, if this doesn't do it, I'm thinking there's probably an O-ring missing. All right, let's see if this impulse wants to work now. Get that ASA up. Pop that bad boy in. And let's see what we come out on top with. Yeah, would you look at that? Would you look at that? No leaks. Let's go, baby. Awesome. So that was a way easier fix than I thought. I thought I was gonna have to tear the whole LPR body out. So nice. Let's clean up the impulse a little bit before we put it back. Just because I did use it last night. But yeah, impulse is fixed. That's awesome. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more difficult, but Pretty simple. You got some gloss and some matte parts on there. Absolutely love this thing. One of my probably top 5 guns of all time. Easy. Easy. Everybody creams over, oh, the '09 Impulse, dude. Oh, the '09 Impulse. Just because it's rare doesn't mean it's good. All right, the '09 sucked ass. Okay, it shot like ass. It had reliability issues. It was clunky. It was messy. It was. They only made like 1,000 of them, so parts are non-existent. Um, yeah. So whatever you do, stay far. Mm, stay far away from the '09s. I know they look appealing because, oh, they're rare and they're pricey and they're blah 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 blah. Nah, fam. Screw it. So today, right now, we're gonna do the shocker. So let's air up the shocker and see where this leak is coming from. So Axe is done, JT is done, the cocker is done. It's time for the shockers as well. Yeah, it's coming from right here. I think it's a solenoid. It's very, very minor, but we're just gonna take a look at the O-ring bolts regardless and see what we can do. It's still holding there. Turn on. Go. Cool. Alrighty, let's pull this out real quick and see what we got. No, I don't know if a lot of people knew this or not, but if you have a blue back can, like Think Color Blue is a tip, kind of, uh, sell your shocker. Sell your shocker, send it into Smart Parts. You need a fucking recall, or else it's gonna blow out the back and hit you in the face and break your face whole. If your shit's blue, replace it, please. I've seen a couple online recently, and I'm like, dude, they literally had a free recall for these. Um, get your gold one. The blue ones will fucking kill you. Not literally, but it's gonna hurt pretty bad once you receive 40 psi bolt straight to the face. I was told to check my tail O-rings. And they don't look bad. Matter of fact, the entire bolt looks fine, at least for that part. Let's see. Because it sits right here. Uh, yeah, there's no way that would be a tail O-ring. Let's take this. Oh shit, is that a clip or an O-ring? Hold on. Okay, cool. That's a clip. Alrighty. Well, I don't know what to tell you about the bolt. The bolt looks good, so oh boy, I may have to tear it. It's not like a bad leak, so I really don't have to tear it open and replace it. But I would really, really like to get a solid answer on, where exactly the leak's coming from, because I would be able to narrow down my options. Do I need a new bolt system, or do I need a new solenoid, or is it just an O-ring? Um, I do have my whole kit here now. That's how you know you did it wrong. Yep, I've seen that a lot too. When you're putting shocker bolts back on, the back cap especially, I've seen a lot of people have it to where there's a little gap. Like I had it, you do not want that little gap. You absolutely want it perfectly flush like this, to where there's no extending in part of the bolt showing. Because that will also, if you air it up, that will cause not so fun not so fun time. But yeah. I'm gonna air it up one more time and see if I can determine whether I think it's a O-ring or a solenoid. 'Cause at this point, I am so lost for words. Ooh, it literally just went away. All right, cool. Just shot a few. Yeah, the leak went away. I guess it just needed some finagling. Cool, cool. Rrr. Well, that's the shocker fix for you. That was an easy fix. These have all been pretty easy fixes. I thought these were gonna take me a minute. Oh, doggy, be quiet. All right, let's put the shocker back up on the shelf skis. And then I am gonna go get a barrel for the axe real quick so I can throw that up on the wall as well. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I gotta go let dog out. Oh my lord. Oh man, it's like the dog wants to go out and then wants to come back and then wants to go out and then wants to run around and then come back in and then run around and then come back in. I'm like, dude, take a chill pill. All right, let's get my barrel kit all organized. What shall I throw on? Or yeah, I'll go silver. Might look a little bit better. Dude, I whenever I go balling, I bring everything I have, so everything just always gets so messed up. It's not even funny. There's one. Three. Alrighty, that's good. That's good. Put these two back. Nice. And there we go. There's the markers Tekaruski'd. I had a lot more than this a while back. I had 22 at one point, but yeah, I got two DPs coming in here soon. Fusion sevens. I'm gonna try and get rid of. I got two of these. I got that, and then I got the rest of the wall. So that's gonna end it for this one, boys. I will talk to you